Hi, my name is Mikell, and today we will be going over my informative speech. So let's begin. Have you ever had a hairstyle that you just must have? You've seen it on your favorite celebrity, coworker, athlete, maybe even a friend. Well, many of us have hairstylists or a barber we see on a regular basis, so you're thinking, yeah, I could have one of them do it. But then there's others like myself that may have a stylist but only go to the salon once or twice a year because of many reasons, mine personally being the price is way too high, which means I'm left to maintenance my own hair majority of the time. My favorite style to go to, box braids. By the end of this video, you have learned one of the most inexpensive, long-lasting protective hairstyles. Learning to do your favorite hairstyles will also save you a lot of money in the long run. Although there are many different forms of braiding and each originate in different cultures and different parts of the world, we'll be focusing on the origin of box braiding and how to install them. According to oncheck.com, a well-known hair site, box braids date back as far as 3500 BC in South Africa. In Namibia, the women wore chin-length bob braids, which played a major role in classification throughout their society. So the longer the braids were, the more jewels they had, the more wealthy they were considered to be. So simply put, box braids are pretty much 3 strands of hair twisted together to create one large strand. Now that we know what box braids are, let's figure out what supplies we need to achieve this. First, we would need a rat tooth comb. I say rat tooth because it's easier to define your parts. Then you also need some type of moisturizer. I use Edge Control just because I like the way it shines and it also holds my hair in place. You also need rubber bands, which I didn't bring to show you, but just a simple hair rubber band. And also you would need mousse of your choice. This is just one that I like. As you can see, it's almost empty. And you will also need packs of braiding hair. The packs of braiding hair will be determined based on the size that you want your braids. I typically do medium size and I use about 4 to 6 packs of hair. So all these products can be found at any local beauty store, and all products should cost you between $25 to $45 depending on the products that you choose. So now that we have our supplies and know what we need, let's prep the hair. This is usually the longest part of the whole entire process. So using a rat tooth comb to portion sections of our hair into boxes, so the boxes will look like this, and we use this to create that. And then we would also then take the moisturizer, apply it to the section of hair that we've created, and then use a rubber band to secure that section. We will repeat this step all the way until our head is covered in boxes, rubber band boxes. Then comes the fun part, which is pretty much the final stage. You would take your package of hair, separate it into several different pieces depending on the size that you want your braids, and then you would take a strand of the hair that you separated, you would wrap it around your rubber band. I should have took my hair, I'll show you this, but anyways, take it around, and then you would take your left hand, put it behind, the middle piece, and then follow with the left, and then continue all the way down to the end until there isn't any hair left. According to hair.com, braiding all the way down to the end secures the braid, so you don't have to burn or add rubber bands or anything. It will hold itself if you braid all the way until you cannot braid anymore. So you will repeat this step until you've taken every box of hair, every section that you boxed off is now a braid. Finally, when your box braids are complete, you won't have to comb your hair for about 4 to 8 weeks according to main.com or mainaddicts.com, which this itself will save a lot of money and time, especially if you run late like me every morning when it comes to doing your hair. You can now take your hair, you can put it up, you can wear it down, you can wear it back, you can wear it high, you can wear it low, pretty much several different options out of one hairstyle. So, although many of us don't know how to style hair, I'm sure if we knew that there were resources like YouTube that walked you step through step, many of us would try these different styles on ourselves and save money versus going to hairstylists. So let's go ahead and review some main points here. Box braids are one style that can create several different others. We also learned that box braids originated in Nambia and played a large role in classification, and that the products are reasonably priced, easy to install. So learning to create these different styles, once again, I've said it 1,000 times, it saves a lot of money. So I hope you enjoyed my speech. Thank you.